Everyone's Coach D. I just finished my workout at the fitness conference starting up this afternoon, but I wanted to share something with you because no one is immune to this. I sort of did what I want to share with you. So I've been doing a program for the last, this is week 4, so it's almost been a month. It's Bret Contreras's glute program, and it's been doing great. My low back hasn't had the stiffness in the morning and things. Now that I'm focusing on the glutes more, and it does incorporate some upper body and stuff, it's been great. I've really enjoyed it. But what I realized only this week, when I went back into my book to see, okay, what's coming in the next few weeks for the next phase of the program, I noticed that I was actually doing one of the exercises wrong. Now, I was hitting the right spot. I wasn't doing the right exercise that he's programmed. And I completely needed it because I tried it today and it was a killer. What this reminded me of, though, is something that I constantly have to remind clients of, and every professional in the health profession tells their clients or patients this: don't Google things because you don't know what you're going to get. And this example proves it. So I was looking for a side-lying hip abduction exercise. So I was doing what I know as a side-lying hip abduction exercise. I'm not wrong, but it wasn't exactly what Bret Contreras wanted or specifically meant in his program. And that simply was my own mistake by not actually looking at the exercises, just assuming I know what it is. And it's kind of the same idea with clients where I tell them, don't Google an exercise, because one thing in the fitness profession is we all have different names for different things. Some of us have very technical names for it. Some of us have less technical names, but you don't know exactly what you're looking up, and you don't know exactly what your coach might want you to be doing. It's the same with physio and things. The other side of it is I discussed with a client who does very well at communicating with me and asking questions and taking advice and things. But one thing that she did was she Googled an exercise and found the video of how to do the technique rather than not bothering me. But here's the thing: when you hire a coach, you have every right to bug me. If I'm busy or it's not during work hours, I'm not going to respond to you. So you're never going to bug me. And that's what I remind my clients. But what I reminded her was, if you Google an exercise, how do you know that the video, you might have the right exercise, but what if the video, the technique is really bad in the video? What if it's completely off? And what if you end up hurting yourself? A simple ask to your coach to say, hey, how do I do this? At least, even if I don't have my own video to send, I can at least send a video with good technique or of the proper exercise. So it's just one of those things. You also don't want to Google something that maybe is sending you in a totally different direction from what your coach wants. So that communication needs to be there. So whether you're doing physio, chiropractor, if you're seeing your doctor, if you're working with a fitness coach, if you're hiring a professional, talk to the professional. Don't go Google stuff because you don't know what you're going to find. There's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of bad stuff. Never assume you found the right thing. Make sure you always ask.